very good morning, children. Now, today, for our live storytelling class, we are going to do something new and interesting. I will be showing you a shadow puppet story based on a fox and the crow. Let us begin. Now, once upon a time, there was a crow who was flying high up in the sky for a long time. He was flying here and there looking for some food as he was very hungry. After flying for a long time, then also he could not find any food. He slowly went away and found a tree, and he sat on top of that tree. He was feeling sad because he was hungry and he did not have any food to eat. He was looking here and there. Suddenly, his eyes set on a piece of cheese which was kept on a table. He could see that near the window of an house. The crow thought, what if I get hold of that cheese? If I eat it, then my tummy will be full and I will no longer feel hungry. So the crow was thinking, what will I do now? How will I get that cheese? The moment he thought that, he thought that I will fly down there and I will take hold of that cheese. So, children, that crow flew down and he took the cheese from the table like that. So now you can see the cheese is in the mouth of the crow. Taking the cheese, the crow left and happily flew away in the sky. The crow was very happy and filled. Why? Because now he had the cheese to fill his tummy and he will no longer feel hungry. He did not want to share his cheese with anybody. He was very particular about that. On his way, while he was flying in the sky, he met few of his other friends who also came in and wanted to have a slice of his cheese. But the clever crow flew away, avoided his friends so that he did not have to share his piece of cheese. Slowly, the crow flew away and sat on a branch of a tree with the cheese in his mouth. Yes, I hope all of you can see the cheese in his mouth. Yes. Now, just about when the crow was about to eat the cheese which he had kept in his mouth, he saw a friend from the forest coming nearby. Who was it? Any guesses? It was Mr. Fox, the cunning, witty fox. Now, the fox was also searching for food in the forest for quite a long time. But it was vain. He did not find any. When he was passing by near that tree, he noticed a crow sitting on the branch of the tree with a cheese in his mouth. And he thought, I wonder, what if I get hold of that cheese? I have to think about something. Then I will no longer be hungry. So the fox came near the tree. And he looked up and he asked the crow, Oh, Mr. Crow, hello, I am Mr. Foxy Proxy from the nearby forest. I was coming nearby and my friends were telling that they have heard the most beautiful voice from the crow, and which is you. I would love to hear you singing. But the crow kept quiet. He did not utter a word. But the fox was very adamant. He was determined to get hold of that cheese. So he said again, "Oh, Mr. Handsome Fox, you have the most beautiful voice among all the birds. Can you please get me home? Can you please sing a song for me?" Now, see, hearing all these flattering words, Mr. Crow felt very nice and he opened his mouth to sing. He opened his mouth and he said, "Caw, caw, caw, caw." And he kept on saying, "Caw, caw." And that very moment, the cheese from his mouth fell down. The clever crow quickly went down and got hold of that cheese. So, see, children, the fox is now eating the cheese. He got hold of the cheese from the crow, right? Now, seeing this, the bird, the crow, became very sad. He was thinking, what had just happened? I sang the song and the cheese fell from my mouth and Mr. Fox ate it. Now I am all over hungry again. I could not eat the cheese which I just got from that window. And the crow thought, I wish I wouldn't have believed Mr. Fox whom I have just met. His flattering words made me lose my food. So children, what do we learn from this story? We learn that we should not believe in flatterers. They are there to misguide you, to say nice words about you, but at the end, they will do all those things in a very selfish way. Those are selfish acts, and they do that so that they can have what they want. You should not believe flatterers, and you should be able to understand and differentiate between your friends and false flatterers. All right? I hope you enjoyed today's class, our shadow puppet storytelling on the topic The Fox and the Crow. Thank you.